Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D all around us. We're still at the beach. I just got done with the, swimming. Now we're just heading back to get a shower, and then I'm gonna take you for a walk around the beach, but we're gonna head back to the shower. I'm a crackhead. I'm a crackhead. I need a cigarette. I'm a crackhead. I got only 2 teeth. All my teeth are missing. I'm a crackhead. I'm a crackhead. It's super nice, okay? And all of the people here, like, it's really strange, but none of the people here wear a mask, right? But when you go back into the city, even when you go into restaurant, like, on entrance, upon enter, you kind of have to do the temperature check, and then oh my god, sunburn, but it feels so nice. But after you get in, after the temperature is done, you get in, and then you go in, you eat, you take off your mask. And have you heard the criminal syndicate are announcing that there will be a new variant? So first it was COVID, then Delta, then Omicron. Now come the new variant. How dare you? How dare you? Now, the only word that I can think of is despicable. And like, these people, they lie over and over and over again. They have no remorse whatsoever. And it comes to the point where I feel like the people are not gonna put up with it, and really not like not it got to the point where it's just so bad. Like, even with inflation, right? Most of the business people, most of the people already knew that, QE is gonna drive the inflation, and it's gonna, kill America. But, they lied over and over and over, and eventually here we are. At first they came out and they said, oh, it's transitory. Well, it's not transitory, right? But somehow the economy, the business people, it's like every time when there's a hearing, like, we wait for the raise of the interest rate, and like the whole economy is based on it. And for me, it's like, it's kind of like we're living in an illusion where we know the truth, but we're like hoping and praying that that is gonna change. It's easier to fool people than to tell them that they have been fooled. And the reason why I believe that is not gonna change, my friend, simply because, if, like, for example, with all of the, perpetual wars, and, with the 9/11, if people are willing to kill innocent people with a stroke of a pen, like, I just don't think they really give a crap about the people. And if we keep putting up with the lies and accept what they say, at the end of the day, we are going to be the one that's gonna pay for it, our children, our great-grandchildren, and there will be no country whatsoever. And don't take it lightly, because it got to the point where, like, you just can't put up with the shit, and people got to be held accountable, from the economy, from pedophilia, from COVID, and it it's kind of like, if a criminal committed a crime, they should be held accountable. If you abetted a criminal, people should be held accountable. And it got to the point where, like, I don't know, it's really gross, Con, why you no love me? And I know that in politics, nothing is gonna happen overnight. And the people gotta wake up and understand, and actually, like, the people have the power, because politics is it's just weird, okay? And it's like, you know, we have people go on television telling us that the next pandemic is gonna happen, and they do it over and over and over. They will tell you, they will tell you that, hey, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. Be prepared. You know, with the 9/11, it's the same thing. They run like a test, right? And then after that, whew. So it's going to come to a point, my friend, where we just like, you know, enough is enough, and we just can't take it anymore. Because, you know, if you don't stand up, if you don't voice your opinion, first of all, you, your children, your great-grandchildren, your country, there won't be no country, okay? As of right now, like, I still do what I do. I enjoy my time on the beach and stuff like that. But you know, with like when you see, it's kind of like when you go out in the street, you know. And I don't know if the wind's gonna kill this video. When you go out in the street and you see injustice, of course you're gonna be like, hey, you know, don't do that. That's wrong. And it's kind of like that, you know, building your brand. It's like, because I feel like we all have a part to play, you know, or at least just voicing our opinion, because I think our opinion, like, you know, do matter. And if you don't voice your opinion, if you keep being fed with the lies that they're telling us, eventually you're going to be the one that's going to vote for war. You're going to be the one that's going to suppress another group of people based on lies. And my friend, I guess for this video is that wake up to the truth. And you know, like, there gotta be a point where you're like, oh, it's everything is a lie. Because if you take from the very beginning to now of what's going on and what's been told, nothing makes sense, right? And you gotta ask yourself, like, throughout, who made the most money in 9/11? Who made the most money during COVID? And who made the most money just like when the QE is happening, right? Cha-ching, bitch, I'm rich. So those are just some of the questions that you should ask yourself. Like, follow the money and you know the answers, but don't listen to these people. And it's not just a group of people. We're talking about institutions, we're talking about news, we're talking about like people that are gaslighting us, you know, for centuries, decades. And that is it, my friend. Well, I gotta go take a shower. I will see you in the next video. So much love. Ta-da.